the term gun confiscation. That will bring them to gun confiscation in response to Hurricane Earl. We've also just had the 5-year anniversary of gun confiscation in New Orleans. So let's search two things today: gun confiscation and separately demonizing Alex Jones. You have never failed, and that's a good idea. We've got to write an article with all the latest stuff, so it'll be #1. So let's do that next week. I'll have Watson when I'm out with Ventura. I'm going to be on the road a few days with Ventura, but I'll be here at the end of the week. Watson's going to be here on Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday if I'm not able to get in on time. I may get in on time on Thursday. But I'm going to be on the road again with Ventura. It's top secret. I'll just leave it at that. In multiple states with the governor. Again, demonizing Alex Jones is the one search term, and then we'll do gun confiscation as the other. And next week we'll do because, folks, we can't do it now because we need to make sure we have fresh stories out to make it so when people search it, they get the intel. Or somebody else will put out disinfo to get that. But we'll do the Bush-Hitler stuff next week. It's a good idea. Demonizing Alex Jones is one search term. Gun confiscation is the other. Anything else, Julio? Look what you've done now.
For Bob Chapman, in terms of Illuminists and how they like to work with the number system, like 9/11/91 and 9/11/01, 10/10/10, possibly integrate the North American Union, something like false flag through computer systems, or a fake WMD, as you like to say, Alex. What is Bob's take on the Illuminist number system and 10/10/10?
Yeah, they are obsessed with it. They're a bunch of fruitcakes. Bob?
I agree with him. Yes, they are a bunch of fruitcakes. You've been to the Bohemian Grove, and I get a laugh every time I think about that. I lost my train of thought. Continue, Alex.
We're talking about how they're fruitcakes and obsessed with numerology.
Oh, numerology. You're absolutely correct. And 10/10/10 is probably a good number. When I made my prediction that there would be a false flag event in November before 9/11, I didn't know what the date was. Did I have a clue? And I was within 33 days, which I think was a miracle. But they do really, really lean on this numerology and this, I don't know what you call it.
Well, that's human nature, superstition. I mean, look at baseball players got their lucky socks and their lucky bat. I mean, look at it. It's just everywhere, and they're superstitious. I mean, I'm not really superstitious, but I still knock on wood. I still like horseshoes. And the globalists just take it to the 10th degree. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Final segment, Bob Chapman. Your phone call straight ahead.
Afraid to answer it? Afraid to answer your door? Did you know that debt settlement, bankruptcy, and attorneys will cost you about 10 times more than you would legally be required to pay creditors? These are not ways to help you get out of debt. They are expensive payment plans. And if you're in debt already, does it make sense to load yourself up with another payment plan? Zero debt in 90 days gets you out of debt in 90 days, guaranteed. And that's the website you need to visit right now, ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. Zero debt in 90 days gets you out of debt without a payment plan and without attorneys or going to court. ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com is the quickest solution to debt relief on the planet. If you have more than $25,000 in credit card debt, student loans, or difficult mortgage situation, we can help, and we are the only organization to provide written guarantees on the results. Go to ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. That's ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com.
They helped to create a new world order. We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Attention, this is a special alert to all Americans who owe $10,000 or more in back taxes to the IRS. The IRS is now accepting reduced settlements from people who owe back taxes and dramatically lowering amounts owed. Due to the financial crisis in America, the IRS has announced a leniency plan in recognition of consumers' financial troubles in today's economy. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes to the IRS, an open phone line has been established by American Tax Settlement for you to call and see if you qualify for a reduction by up to 75%. Number to call is 800-902-6969. Again, the IRS is now accepting reduced settlements from consumers who owe back taxes in response to the decline in today's economy. If you are struggling with $10,000 or more in back taxes to the IRS, you now may be eligible for a dramatic reduction by up to 75% and save thousands of dollars. For free information and to see if you qualify, call the open phone line into American Tax Settlement now. 800-902-6969. 800-902-6969. Again, 800-902-6969.
Hey, if you're listening to this rebroadcast tonight, tomorrow, enter these search terms. Don't stop, because I'm a little nervous. We've been successful 19 times in a row having the #1 search term. In fact, we've done 3 in a row before, had 1, 2, and 3. Search the term gun confiscation. That'll lead them to the Katrina stuff, the 5th anniversary, a lot of news on that. The fact that they're talking about gun confiscation going on in North Carolina. I mean, that's confirmed. They're saying, yeah, if you got a gun, we're going to take it from you. This is amazing information. So we're going to search the term gun confiscation. And we are also going to search the term demonizing Alex Jones. 2 separate search terms. I forgot to ask you, John Harmon, with those last callers, did anybody say they'd seen Machete? All right, we'll know on Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m., I'll be able to tell you. Brendan in North Carolina, where your governor is saying he wants those guns. You're on the air.
Actually, she's saying she wants the guns, Governor of Beverly Perdue, and yeah, I kind of wanted to call and just express my absolute disgust for it. I think it's completely absurd. Like you said, I mean, emergency is a time where people need to have guns. I mean, it's an emergency. And
you're law-abiding. You've got a right to protect your wife and children. Single women have a right to protect themselves. Police officers have a right. I mean, do we say in an emergency, let's take the cops' guns?
Well, exactly, and actually the funny thing I knew about the state of emergency. I did not know about the my loss of the right to bear arms. Actually, I was driving around last night just kind of checking out the storm, so I lived really close to where it came. And I had a shotgun in the car with me. I always have something in the car. You're crazy not to have something in the car with you. And I guess if I got pulled over, I would have been in big trouble.
Because you're an evil American who's got a gun. Anything else?
Not really, except for, I did actually get a chance to watch that piece that the ABC did on you. And I just want to say, you really held up well. I think, they definitely were trying to slam you, and it was really slanted. I'm actually a member of the media myself. I've been a reporter in local media for a little while, and I kind of know how you can work a story if you want to, and they totally worked you. I mean, they tried really hard to make you look crazy. But look, man, you look like a total man walking next to that reporter. I wanted to say that, you dwarfed him in size, and it was impressive, and I was proud.
Well, I'm not that big. I'm only about 5'10" and a half, but I do weigh 240 pounds. But so I guess he's diminutive. But hey, nothing against small people. But God bless you, and I appreciate your call. Bob Chapman, I don't think you've probably seen the Nightline hit piece, but they're really getting concerned.
Well, that's good. They should be concerned because we're coming after them. And you people in North Carolina, impeach that woman who's your governor. Get rid of her.
Bob, I always forget to ask you till the end. Genesis owner Midas Resources has a free deal where they'll give anybody just a free introductory digital or hard copy of The Forecaster, invaluable investment in political info. Do you happen to have that toll-free number for folks to call and get a free copy?
Well, I got one of the two, and it's 877-479-8178. That's 877-479-8178. And if you purchase a French franc, which is almost a fifth of an ounce of gold, for $270, you will get a free 1-year subscription to The Forecaster. And I think that's an absolutely terrific deal. And Ted does pay for that, I can assure you. And it's a great investment.
It's insane how good a deal. I mean, that's a great deal on a Frank by itself, but a whole year, either digital or hard copy, it's amazing. But you can also call and just get a free introductory copy, 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. Bob Chapman, Lord willing, I'll see you back live next Friday when I get back from working with Ventura on the road. Watson's sitting in for part of the week next week. I'll be back live Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. God bless you, Bob.
Thank you, and I'll be there. Bye-bye.
Great job, crew. I cover the TV stuff now.
You are listening to GCN.
When we come back, folks, in the next hour, I'm covering the whole hit piece on Nightline. Stay with us, Infowars.com.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on Earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship, body scanners, sound cameras, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
If you were to stand on a street corner hollering that the government is poisoning our water supply, you'd probably get little more than eye rolls and head shakes. But do the same thing in a radio booth, you might just get 1 million listeners a day. Such is the case for Alex Jones, a man who trades in such sinister conspiracy theories, you have to wonder if he really believes half of